Hey y'all, this is just a PSA for those of you who may not know anything about albinism or Albinism Awareness Day, why we celebrate it, why we do what we do, why are we wearing yellow. This is just a small snippet of why we do it. Albinism is one of those conditions that is definitely misunderstood, and if you can think back in your mind of some things that people might misunderstand about you or your condition, you might not have albinism, but maybe you have something else that people often misunderstand and they don't get, and they misconstrue it, and they say all types of things about it. Well, think of albinism because that is what our condition is like. It is a genetic condition that is brought about by the person who has it, such as myself and others. We have little to no melanin production in our hair, skin, and eyes, which is why the name of this channel that you're watching is called No Melanin, because it speaks to albinism and the fact that, like I said, we produce little to no melanin pigment in our hair, skin, and eyes. Sounds simple, right? Yeah, it sounds simple, but some kind of way it got complicated, and people interpreted our lack of melanin production to mean that we were ghosts, that we weren't human, that we were inhumane, that we were immortal, that we were brought about due to witchcraft or our parents making God angry. And these things turned deadly and catastrophic for us because for so many of us, we experienced bullying, we experienced discrimination. Others have lost their lives. There have been children, babies even, who have been killed. There have been families who have been torn apart simply because their child or children was born with this condition. There has been so much that has taken place around the world. This is why the UN decided to bring this to pass and highlight this for a day, so that way the world can know about albinism awareness, the things that we go through, as well as the reality of our condition. It speaks about how we are often those who are left furthest behind because people look at us and they don't consider us to be much. That is why advocates such as myself and others are so excited about what we do, because we use our platforms to spread awareness about albinism. We use this day and we wear yellow to commemorate where we've come from, where we've gone. We remember those who paved the way to get us to where we are today. And that is why we are so excited about celebrating albinism awareness, because for years we heard what everyone else had to say about albinism and albinos, and God has graced us with the opportunity to now walk out of that and come into where we are now. So if you want to be a part, get your yellow, go grab your yellow, go get some yellow flowers, yellow balloons, do whatever you have to do to celebrate with us. Go on advocates pages and grab all the resources that you need. Go on the United Nations website, as well as the National Organization for Albinism and Hypopigmentation. Go to reputable, credible resources and get information to spread the word about albinism, because it rocks. We are doing it. We do it anyway 24/7, but this is the day that we definitely want to make sure we yield the loudest, because albinism is beautiful, it rocks, it's grand, it's gorgeous, it's all the things. So not only are we painting the town yellow, but we painting the hood yellow, we painting our neighborhoods yellow, we painting the community yellow, we painting the countries yellow, because that's another beautiful thing about albinism. It's not just one group or one particular culture, it's all across the world. Albinism is worldwide. That is why it is so beautiful, and we know that God created us this way on purpose, for a purpose, to do great things. So I have done enough talking. I've given you the roadmap. Now let's do it. Thursday, June the 13th, wear your yellow. Got it? Deal? Deal. Bye, y'all.